Hello to everyone in the world. Oh yes, I finally got a M400 street lamp in my collection. This is something that I have always wanted since I was a little child, and now I finally got one. Well, this is like normally made by GE. That's why in the lens you have the GE logo, but the fixture itself it's made by a company named let's see here, AXA Lumisistemas. This is a Mexican brand that made these kinds of lamps during the 1970s and 1980s for street lighting. And well, you have their logo, the 400 watt sticker, and of course the huge lens that is a lot bigger than the little 250 watt mercury street light. So let's take a quick look at the picture. Here you have the little vents for the ballast to have some fresh air during operation. You have this little sticker that says that you always need to tighten this screw when you service the lamp in the pole. Well, you have your 400 watt sticker, your AXA Lumisistemas logo, and obviously your lens, your GE logo, you can see it there. It's amazing, and your clamp to close the lens door. Okay, so we open up the power door as some models are known. You have the same sticker that says that you have to tighten the screw of the power door. And we have here a new 400 watt metal halide ballast. I put it inside a 400 metal halide ballast because you can also run mercury vapor with no problem. And as you can see over here, these are my 400 watt HID bulbs that I own, and as you can see I have two mercury vapor that we have them over here, and three metal halide lamps that I have over here as well. So they can run perfectly, they all can run perfectly with this ballast. So that's why these lamps are now operating with that ballast. So okay, let's take a closer look at my 400 watt HID collection that we are going to run on that lamp. We have here this General Electric Blanco de Lujo that it's like deluxe white. It actually gives a beautiful white and bright light. This is the original box. As you can see, it's pretty old, but the bulb it's new. You can see there the brand new arc tube. We also have, this is one of my favorite items in my collection. This is a Westinghouse clear topper Lifeguard 400 watt mercury vapor. You have the original Westinghouse logo, and it's the original old Westinghouse that was made in the USA, not China. But as you can see, this bulb it's really old. You have a really blackened arc tube and a really darkened brass base. But I think this bulb obviously has been burning for a lot of hours, but I think that just makes the bulb more special for me and for my collection. We also have an old metal halide General Electric multi-vapor with a lot of hours as well in the bulb, and the arc tube is pretty blackened. I don't like to use a lot old metal halide because they sometimes explode at the end of their life, but I think that 20 minutes in my new fixture will do no harm at all. We also have this Philips 400 watt coated metal halide. I like coated metal halide because they put a really pleasant light out. Okay, so we have made in USA in February 2001. I think. Oh yes, it is B1. Okay, yeah, it is February 2001. So this bulb is actually pretty old, but the arc tube is not at all blackened. And finally, over here we have this special tubular metal halide. This is actually a special metal halide lamp. It seems like mercury vapor because it doesn't have like the regular white coating in the arc tube, but it is actually a special metal halide made for aquariums. Oh yeah, for aquariums. So as you can see, this is also a really old bulb. You have the really blackened arc tube, and also you have like this twisting over here in the outer glass that suggests that this bulb gets really hot. Okay, so that's my collection, and let's take a closer look at the ballast inside my beautiful fixture. So here we have the ballast made by ISB Sola Basic. That is a Mexican ballast company and makes really good quality equipment. I also have one of those in that fixture, and you have the edge here. If you can pause if you want to read with all the specifications and the wiring and all you need to know. I also have here this like sticker that says the like how many watts this lamp is going to use. And well, we have here our capacitor, and as you can see, I grounded the ballast box just in case something wrong happens when I am using this beautiful fixture, and of course I don't want to have any problems, so I grounded the ballast box. You have here our green wire telling us that is a ground wire. We have here, this is actually a multi-voltage ballast. We have our 277 wire that we are not going to use, and we have there our black wire going to the 127 volts. That is what we use in Mexico. We have our two common wires, one coming out of the bulb and the other one coming out of the ballast, and of course we have our white wire coming in to the bulb. So okay, enough of me talking. I think I'd like to turn my street lamp with my beautiful Westinghouse bulb. This is going to be special because this is the first time I power on that lamp with my old Westinghouse bulb, so this is going to be amazing and really special. Okay, so let me put that bulb inside my new fixture. I see you in a moment. Okay, let's go. Let's close the power door and let's put inside the 400 watt Lifeguard Westinghouse mercury vapor bulb. I think I'm going to close this door because, as you can see, it falls by its own. So I think we have no other choice. Let's close that clamp and let me plug it in and turn off these lamps over there and over here as well. Okay, so now the bulb is running, and as you can see, it doesn't light up pink anymore. The phosphor inside is really old, so it's really bluish, greenish. So let's see it warming up. Okay, so the bulb is now approaching full brightness. It's really bright, and it's not as green as I thought it will be. It looks greener obviously on camera, but in reality it is pretty white for such an old bulb. For comparison, I have here this Philips Marathon box, and as you can see, you can distinguish all the colors. Obviously it's not as good as a new bulb. As a comparison, I also will be running all these bulbs as well, but for such an old bulb it runs perfectly and it looks amazing in such an old lamp. We have to take in consideration that both the bulb and the lamp are from the 1980s, I think, so we have some really old equipment over here. Well, of course the ballast is brand new, but that will make no difference. And well, as you can see, it's beautiful. For me, this is one of the best sights ever in my collection, so I'm really happy of having finally a 400 watt an M400 street lamp. And well, I think I'm going to let this one running a little while just to enjoy that amazing light. Let me tell you that this lamp actually was running with 400 watt high pressure sodium before, but I preferred to convert it to mercury vapor. So well, that's all. Thanks for watching. Tell me in the comments below what bulb you want to see first, the General Electric Blanco de Lujo or the GE M400 old bulb, or the Philips 400 watt coated metal halide, or the special tubular aquarium bulb. Tell me which one you would like to see first, and I will do the video soon. That's all. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Forgot to mention that I have this solar 175 watts mercury vapor video. I have to do it because I promised it before, but I didn't make it. So hold tight and I will do it as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.